Top of the AM to you, YouTube. Top of the AM to you, world. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. I definitely appreciate you for helping me build this channel, man, and get into this great content and deliver the information, because that's all I'm here to do. Give information and we can build about it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna hold you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you, man. I knew about the situation, man, with the female on the picture of the screen. Her name is Ayanna Jackson. This was the woman that was the vehicle behind the rape accusations against the late great Tupacs, rest in peace, in '94. I believe they actually got active probably around '93, and it spilled over into '94. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, this is the female that the Tupac Shakur went to jail for, and was actually sent to prison and was bonded out by Suge Knight and landed his role on death row. You know what I'm saying? Now, I listened to this woman's testimony, man. I listened to her interview on Glad. And you know, everybody got their opinions and gripes with her, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm just gonna give my honest assessment of the whole interview and her relationship with Tupac as a whole. And I'm gonna give my sentiments on it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, first off, you know, we just gotta keep it honest, we gotta keep it a buck, you know what I mean? Do I think Tupac raped her? Nah. Do I think Tupac lined her up to get raped? Nah. I think, honestly, she was a groupie. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, just not your average groupie. She was a groupie that had hopes, aspirations, and dreams. She probably, you know what I'm saying, was deeply in love with Tupac. And she felt like, you know, them being involved sexually and intimately, she probably figured that would spawn some type of relationship and he would be the girl on her arm forever. And apparently it didn't work out that way, you know what I'm saying? And it left her a bitter taste in her mouth, and she felt some type of way after that, you know what I'm saying? And she came up with this, you know, these accusations and, you know, saying he raped her and you know, all the other shit, you know what I mean? I think she allowed dudes to, you know, run a train on a gangbanger and shit. I think she was trying to do that to impress Tupac. And like I said, you know, when she realized that he wasn't jacking her like that, he didn't really want to be with her, it was just, you know, a little one night stand type of thing. You know, he hit it for a few more times and was out. Like I said, you know, it left a sour taste in her mouth, you know what I mean? But her story, you know, her story and females like her are no different with a lot of guys out there who are playing with major money, man. You know what I'm saying? The war in the limelight. You have a lot of females out there like this. You know what I mean? It was not the same exact situation, but I mean, Mike Tyson got caught up in some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot have, you know what I mean? And these women, man, they don't really keep it real with themselves, being that they bash and emotionally scorn or hurt because, you know, they was head over heels in love with this dude, and the dude just wanted sex, and it was all consensual. But, you know, when you find out that this person that you have these posters on a wall of, you have all this guy's CDs, you got all this guy's music and shit, you know what I'm saying? When you realize that he ain't feeling you like that, you know what I mean? He was feeling you enough just to lay the pipe, but that's about it. You know, you feel a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I personally see it, you know what I'm saying? You know, she contradicted her stories and statements all through the Vlad interview. You know what I mean? Talking about she wasn't giving him head on the dance floor. She might have kissed it or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, Like, come on, just keep it funky, you know what I'm saying? You went all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Your panties was wet. You admired them, you know what I'm saying? You liked them, you was attracted to them. And that's what you wanted, you know what I'm saying? And you wanted more. You know what I mean? And dude wasn't jacking that, you know what I mean? I even believe that, you know, he took out to eat a few times, you know what I'm saying? Probably in some lavish restaurants, some shit she probably never seen in her life, you know what I'm saying? And never experienced, and she wanted that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when he cut ties with her, you know, she felt that he cut that off because she's like, you know, I gave you my all. And, you know, like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, you know, you got to understand, you know, at that point in time, man, you know, he was in, you know, that was Tupac. He was in the movies. He had some albums jumping for him, you know what I'm saying? And he had millions of bitches that look, talk, and act, and walk just like you, opposed to him on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Which he was knocking down, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, in a nutshell, that's basically what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, trifling assholes, man. You can't trust them, you know what I'm saying? And to tell you how ill the shit is, like, you know, she never really showed her face in the 90s or even in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't comfortable doing that. Because she knew that she was on some trifling, fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So she stayed hidden. Because niggas are definitely caught out on the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But here it is, you know, damn near 23, 24 years later, she pop up on the scene, and now she's giving her story on a hip-hop platform. And she's comfortable doing that, you know what I'm saying? She ain't worried nothing. I mean, she's calm, cool, and collected. And in society now, in this society nowadays, you know, with that slut shame and shit, you know, and women just allowed to be loose and calling the shots now, more or less, then that's what it is. And she's got backing, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of feminists that are gonna ride behind her. You know what I mean? A lot of black feminists is gonna ride behind her and put her up on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, it's basically some bullshit. You know, she ain't stayed hidden out of public eye for so long for no reason, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ask yourself that. And all of a sudden, you know what I mean, you coming out of the hole that you came from, and you're not only lying, but you're bashing and tarnishing his brother's image. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion, and that's my thought on it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out.